So it's that time again. You're getting ready to set your goals for 2020, but you just need a little help. Well, check out this video because I'm going to give you 3 easy steps that are going to help put you on the path to achieving your 2020 goals coming up. Hey there, it's Billy Keels with Keep On Cash Flow, and I'm back once again to share some tips and strategies that are going to help you to go out and make more money. They're going to help you to have more control of your free time and ultimately live with less stress. So if this is your first time here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? And also want to ask you right up front, when you find value in this video, if you could do us a favor and go ahead and share the video with others because you found value in it. They're sure they're going to find value. Make sure that you like the video because when you do that, you also help to attract other like-minded people to help grow our community once again. So I want to thank you for that right up front and want to get into today's material, right? Because now you're probably thinking about what are you going to do in 2020 and how are you going to set your goals? And a lot of people are talking about that. And I want you first of all just to think about how did you finish up 2019, or how are you working on 2019? Things moving the way that they should have, didn't? Can you go back and look at your clear plan and figure out what you did or what you didn't do? Feel really good about that or not so good and refocus and make sure that happens in 2020? Well, I want to give you 3 really easy steps that I like to just repeat every year, and year after year that you watch me, I'm sure you'll get a chance to see these over and over, and just like a broken record sometimes saying the same things. And one of the goals, let me just start out before I tell you what the 3 things are, but like one of the things that I made a commitment to this year was that I wanted to make at least 3 trips to the United States in order to build a network. I wanted to create at least 5 net new relationships so that we can continue to help to grow our business in many different facets. So by being able to have those clear goals, I knew exactly where I wanted to go to the United States. I knew that I wanted to do that during 2019, and I knew what the specific reason was for that. So, and on top of all that is actually the reason why I'm doing that. But the most important thing is when I look back at this year, happy to say that I was able to accomplish that, was able to build great new relationships with people, was able to deepen a lot of relationships, having attended a couple of different seminars and events in the United States. Some of them included the real estate guys, their sales boot camp. There was also a syndication mentoring club had a chance to join. There was a meeting that I did with Brad Sumrock. It was really around apartment investing, and most recently had a chance to go to the New Orleans Investment Conference. Those are the things that I did specifically, and the relationships, well, there are a number of new relationships and a lot of great relationships that were deepened. So I had a clear plan, executed the plan, and now I'm able to look back and see it was accomplished. Not every single point I was able to accomplish, but I just at least wanted to share that with you and be transparent. So let's get to the 3 points. Like the first thing is you need to be really clear on why you are doing whatever it is that you're doing, whatever goal that you're setting for yourself, because by definition, setting a goal is probably something that's not going to happen very easily, and you really need to be able to cling to why you are doing what you do. One of the people that I like to follow is a guy named Simon Sinek. He has a book called Start With Why, and because when everything is really, really difficult, you need to be able to cling to that why. So that's the first thing I would say. The second thing, I'm going to compact it, that I've talked about in the past, but your goal should really be smart. And when I say a smart goal, it should be something that is very specific, meaning I'm going to travel to the United States in order to build new relationships, deepen others. It should be measurable. Where are you going? It should be something that is also achievable. As of today, it's pretty accessible getting to the United States from Europe, so that's it. It should be relevant. Being able to build new relationships with new people, deepen other relationships is definitely relevant to creating and building a business and getting out to meet other people to help them and making sure that it's time bound. So I wanted to do that within 2019, just to give you some very specific goals. So being smart about the way that you set your goals. I would also say make sure that they're, number 1, written down, and number 2, once they're written down, that you have clear milestones that you can measure whether or not you're going along those SMART goals. And then thirdly, and this is something I really believe in, and I know I've talked about it in other videos before, but make sure that you have an accountability partner, someone that can really help make sure that you can talk to them about what it is that you're doing, that they will give you honest feedback that you're doing things really well, when you can improve things. And an accountability partner is someone that is, whether it can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can also be a coach or a mentor. And some of those could be paid, some of those could be just people that you know, or you're exchanging things. So just a real quick recap on those things. Number one, be very clear on why you're doing something. Two, make sure that your goals are SMART. Make sure, thirdly, that you have an accountability partner. So I want to wish you a very, very successful, happy, healthy 2020. And I am confident that these 3 tips will help you to go out and create a very structured goal for yourself. And as always, love to hear your feedback because that's the most important thing. Leave your comments here. And for those of you that once again are interested in knowing how you can work at a really busy, hectic corporate job and build your own dream, especially if it's around real estate, I've written an ebook for you. All you need to do is go to keeponcashflow.com/roadmap. It's yours for free. If you want to go deeper, there's an opportunity for you to have a paid training, but don't worry about that. If it's not your time, don't worry about it. Yeah, you'll get to it when it's your right time. I wish once again a happy, healthy 2020, and look forward to getting to know you even better and having our community add more value to you. This is Billy Keels with Keep on Cash Flow. It's my 2 cents for today, and as always, hasta la próxima.